You didn't lose her when she stopped calling. You didn't lose her when she grew distant. You lost her the moment you tried to keep her. Because love isn't meant to be held by force. It's meant to be felt by freedom. Most men don't realize this until it's too late, until their effort, their pleading, and their proving only push her further away. But the Stoics understood something most people never do. You cannot control another person's will. You can only master your own. 1. The more you cling, the faster she slips away. Epictetus once said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things beyond our control." When you tried to keep her, you weren't loving her. You were trying to control uncertainty. You were scared to lose what once made you feel alive. But in that fear, you suffocated what love truly is. Choice. The more you chased, the more she pulled back. Not because she stopped caring, but because she could feel the weight of your attachment. A Stoic man learns this the hard way. Love stays only when it's free to leave. 2. You confused effort with value. You told yourself that if you just tried harder, texted more, gave more, proved more, she'd finally see your worth. But Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Your worth was never something she needed to see. It was something you needed to know. Because when you act from need, your energy says, "I am not enough unless you approve." And that energy makes people pull away. When you act from self-respect, your presence says, "I am already whole, with or without you." And that's when people feel drawn back in. You never needed to convince her of your value. You just needed to stop doubting it yourself. 3. You gave her your peace, the one thing she was meant to feel from you. Seneca wrote, "He who is brave is free." When you tried to keep her, you gave away your calm. You let her emotions dictate your stability. You allowed fear to replace focus. But here's the truth. A woman doesn't stay because you try harder. She stays because she feels peace around you. And peace only exists in the man who doesn't beg for control. When you lose your calm, you lose your power. And when you lose your power, attraction dies quietly in the background. The Stoic man knows this. When he protects his peace, he protects his presence. And that presence is what love responds to. 4. You forgot that letting go is also love. There comes a point where holding on is no longer strength, it's fear. And letting go isn't giving up, it's acceptance. Marcus Aurelius said, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. But do so with all your heart." You were meant to love her fully, yes, but not to chain her when she chose distance. Because the moment you let her go without anger, you show her something most men never do. That your love was real, but your peace was sacred. That's when she remembers you, not as the man who begged her to stay, but as the one who stayed calm enough to let her go. 5. You needed to lose her to find you. Sometimes, losing her isn't a punishment. It's a lesson. It's life reminding you that your happiness should never depend on someone else's attention. It's the universe showing you that the right person will never need convincing. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." So now your job isn't to win her back. It's to rebuild yourself, quietly, powerfully, and with purpose. Because when you no longer need her to complete you, you become the man no woman ever forgets. You lost her the moment you tried to keep her. But in losing her, you gained something far more valuable, yourself. Don't regret your effort. Don't resent the ending. Be grateful that life gave you a chance to love deeply and to learn strength through pain. Because the Stoic truth is simple. What is meant for you will align with your peace, not disturb it. Let go. Not because you stopped caring, but because you finally started caring about yourself. This is the Stoic way.